Welcome back to DepEd Hour Teleturuan. Let us continue. Let's talk about prefixes. I have here a story about the first plane. Let's read and identify the prefix words in the story and their meanings. So let's read. The first plane. The first plane was designed by Wilbur and Wright. The day they flew it, it was unable to fly high. They knew that the design was imperfect. The brothers were unhappy, but they also knew that flying was impossible. They replaced their old design with a new one and proved to be a big success. Did you understand the context of the text? From the story, the prefix words are the underlined words. Let us name them one by one. Unable, imperfect, unhappy, impossible, and replaced. Now let's identify the meaning of the underlined words using structural analysis. So what are the prefixes from the given words? And what are the root words? Okay. From the examples, prefixes are attached at the beginning of the root words. The prefixes an and im are prefixes that mean not, and the prefix re means again. It is important that you know the meaning of those prefixes. From the word unable, let us analyze it structurally. The root word is able, added by the prefix an, which means not. So the meaning of that word will become not able. And the word imperfect, the root word is perfect, plus the prefix im. So the meaning of the word will become not perfect. Unhappy, the root word is happy, and then the prefix is an, which means not. So the meaning of the word unhappy will be not happy or sad. Impossible, the root word is possible, and then the prefix is im, which means not. So the meaning of the word impossible will be not possible. And the last word for that text is replaced. So the root word is placed, and then the prefix is re, which means again. So to combine these word parts, the meaning will be to change again or change, place again or change. Some of the prefixes that mean not are the following: the an, the nan, the this, in, which is sometimes the prefix in also appear as il, im, and ear. So it is important that you know how these prefixes are written. Prefixes are written as the prefix plus a hyphen. This means that this word must be added at the beginning of the root word. These prefixes are examples of negative prefixes that when they are added to words, they create a word that means the opposite of the base word. Proceeding with suffixes full and less. Take note how these suffixes are written. A hyphen and then the suffix, which means that they should be attached at the end of the root word. Let us read the following sentences and notice the underlined words, and let us give their meaning through structural analysis. The first one, the sea became peaceful once more. The underlined word there is peaceful. Again, to study the word structurally, the root word is peace, and the suffix is full. The suffix full means full up. And if we combine it with the root word peace, the meaning of the word will be full of peace. Second, the whales were helpless against the visitors. The underlined word there is helpless. To study this structurally, the root word is help plus the suffix less, which means without, okay, is added at the word or the root word and will give the meaning without help. So helpless means without help or no help at all. So let us now answer together the following exercises. Okay, let us give the meaning of the following words. Incorrect. What's the meaning of incorrect? Oh, very good. It's not correct or wrong. Number 2, impolite. Okay, the meaning is not polite or rude. The third one, immortal, which means not mortal or timeless. Starless. Okay, very good. It means that there are no stars. Yan. Flowerless. It means without flower. How about fruitless? Without fruit or no fruit. How about the word beautiful? Oh, it means full of beauty. So very good. You are all correct. Let us have some more practices. You may try this at home while watching. For prefixes, here is a chart. Your task is to complete the chart below from the new word using the prefix in and im. Okay, here are the root words. For number 1, you have expensive, sufficient, moderate, patient. Let's check your answer. Here are the answers. For number 1, expensive, if we add in, it will become inexpensive. And what's the meaning of the word inexpensive? Not expensive or cheap. How about number 2, sufficient? The new word will become insufficient, which means not sufficient or scarce. Number 3, moderate. Immoderate, not moderate or too much. And number 4, patient. It will become impatient, not patient or short-tempered. Okay, another try for suffixes. We're going to use the suffix less or full. You're going to again complete the chart. Number 1 word is fear. Second is hope, home, cheer, and thank. Let's check your answer. Fear. The new word is fearless. Its meaning will be without fear. Okay, we could use fearful or full of fear or no fear. Hope. Hopeful, which means full of hope. And then hopeless, without hope. Home. Homeless, without home. Cheer, cheerful or happy. Thank, thankful, or it can be appreciative. Okay, for the final practice, let's change the underlined words to new words with affixes. Okay, the first sentence. The story of the flying money is not believable. Second, the storyteller also looked not sure of his details. Number 3, many believed it was not true. Number 4, the storyteller looked without hope because no one believed him. Number 5, but some admired him because he was without fear to try and tell the story. So let's check your answer. So what's the new word form in number 1? Not believable is very good, unbelievable. For number 2, not sure. Yes, it's unsure. Number 3, not true will be untrue. Very good. Number 4, the answer is hopeless. And number 5 is fearless. Very good. Congratulations! You now know the 3 categories of word parts: the prefixes, the roots, and suffixes, which can help you to unlock the meaning of the unfamiliar words when you read. Remember, when you are reading and you encounter an unfamiliar word or term, ask yourself, what clues do the part of this word give me about the meaning of the word? To help you transfer information into long-term or permanent memory, you must rehearse it some way. Try remembering the lesson in this video. We hope that you learned something for today's episode. See you next time and happy learning. God bless everyone!